Yo, this your boy CEO Hockley. Real quick, man. Today's episode is being sponsored by OGHollywoodspeaks.com. Yes, that's right. OGHollywoodspeaks.com has this fly gear, man. Savage Drive, man. He has this very fly gear, man. He's a former prisoner that changed his life, did 25 years after receiving a life sentence, got home, and he been home 10 years, man. He's been out, he's been free 10 years. He has his own clothing line called Savage Drive. It represents the kind of drive you need to have to make it to the top, the kind of drive you need to have to stay free, right? And as we talk about this prison topic, I want to highlight and show and give respects to those that have been to prison and that are doing the right things in today's society. Everybody go to OGHollywoodspeaks.com and get that Savage Drive. If you got the drive it takes to be successful, man, support him. Also, you can follow him on YouTube. You can follow him on all social medias at OGHollywoodspeaks.com. We appreciate the support here at CEO Talk, and we also like to support other black people doing something positive, man. Savage Drive, that is the clothing line. Get yours today. Salute.
What's good? What's good, man? 2025 is the year. This is number 3. Number 3 on the depth chart, right? With many more to come. First and foremost, I'd like to say, welcome to the Ferguson Chronicle, man, where we bring the people that you always hear about, but never be able to see them. That's what we do. In other words, we bring the internet people, the characters that people talk about that you never be able to see. We bring them to the Ferguson Chronicle, man, because I understand one thing. Everybody has a story, and it's their own story. None of these stories that are told on the Ferguson Chronicle are not alike. What I mean by that, you don't have to go to prison to have a story, because some people in society are in prison inside of their own home and they got a story. And you can tell it here at the Ferguson Chronicle. However, that's neither here nor there. The individual I got in the studio today needs no introduction. Was the first man that brought me to the internet. That's right. He brought me to the internet when people could not even find me on God's green earth. He brought me to the internet. So like I said, this person needs no introduction. So I'm gonna bring him to the screen and let him tell his story. Let's tap
in. What's up with it?
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Mr. Anthony DEWBERRY in the building, the one and only dude.
Yeah, you got doggone right, man. You know what time it is, Woody Wood.
What's going on, man? How's life been treating you in 2025, man? I'm not gonna even ask about 2024, although we're gonna go back and go over some things that happened in 2024. But these few days that's going to 2025, how has it been treating you?
Thumbs up, man. It's a blessing, homie. Everything been great, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a number of great things coming my way, Jack. You know what I'm saying? All 2025, man. I'm looking to be on a whole nother level, man. You know what I'm saying? Square business. But it's been great, homie. It's been great.
So, man, I see you came up with your brand by way of battle testing.
Yeah, man. Here you go, Jack.
Some people have been battle tested in life for real. With their past and their present, right?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of battle tested, people were battle tested in New Orleans the other day.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take on that?
Oh man, it's a crazy situation, man, but it's life, homie. In that situation right there, I tell everybody, man, when you wake up, homie, you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen, man. We dealing with so many sick motherfuckers in this world, man. I'm talking about sick mentally, homie. You know what I'm saying? They waking up with nothing but hate on their heart. They waking up with nothing but jealousy. They waking up with all types of demons inside their body, homie. And then, you know, when you it's just nothing you can do, homie. And I always tell people this: there's nothing you can do, but just try to stay alert and stay out the way. Because in New Orleans, everybody just was minding their business, having fun. And here come a demonic force that come out of nowhere. Boom. And there it goes. Somebody lost their life. 10 people. I heard 15 people lost their life, homie. And all they were doing is having fun, laughing, and trying to bring the new year up and trying to do something productive, homie. And they lost their life behind what? A demonic force. The demon that sits inside of people, man. That, my nigga, that we fighting with every day, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's a sad situation, homie. That's a sad situation, bro. Like in real life, it's sad, homie.
So speaking on the level of battle tested, man, born and raised in West Dallas, Texas, right?
Stomp down.
Uh, let's talk about some of the battles you faced in your life as a kid to an adult. What were some of the battles you faced in your life that you'd like to expound on?
Man, you know, one thing about it, man, growing up in West Dallas, man, it's like I always consider ourselves an island, man. West Dallas is an island, homie. And I was born and raised in there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about going to the boys club, uh, just seeing all the things that everybody talk about. Man, I saw it, homie. I saw poverty, homie. I saw what it was like to see other people, man, go through things, man. Growing up in West Dallas, man, you always gonna be tested, homie. You're gonna be tested from all levels. You're gonna be tested from a physical level, a level, and a mental level. And in West Dallas, homie, it's like we are island because everybody's together, but we so apart from each other. You know what I'm saying? And and what I mean by that is, if something was to happen, we come together. But when we in that boiling pot, homie, we attack each other. And you gotta survive that, homie. Like you gotta survive walking from the boys club. You gotta survive when you got other individuals that's trying to test you, trying to see is you a real one. Is you gonna stand on your, you know, you gonna stand. And I grew up realizing that, man, I had to stand on my motherfucking business my whole life. My whole life I had to stand on it, man. All the way until I had to go to prison. But along that journey, homie, let me just say, man, I was a product of my environment. I was a product of my environment. I seen things, I saw things, I seen the street niggas, I seen the pimp niggas, I seen the gangster niggas, I seen the dope fiends, I seen it all, homie. And while I was seeing that, and I also seen Hollywood. Let's get that understood. I seen Hollywood. And it makes you think, homie, like, damn, what do I want to do in life? I was good at football, good at basketball, good at boxing. I was good at everything, homie. But I'm visualizing and I'm watching. I'm watching niggas like Hollywood. Hollywood is a major factor in my neighborhood because he grew up in my neighborhood and he was a major product of my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And you watch that and you tell yourself, man, damn, that's what I want to do. Man, I want to be like them niggas. But in order to be like them niggas, you got to go through something, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, you can't be like them niggas and think that you ain't gonna go through nothing. Nah, homie, I want to be like them niggas, but I had to go through something. Nigga, I had to go through the tough niggas in my neighborhood. See, you just can't come to my neighborhood thinking that you gonna be this and be that and you not gonna be tested. So I had to get out there on that flow. Nigga, I had to get out there on that flow. Nigga, I had to, fuck my brother representation. I had to put a representation for myself. Nigga, from the schoolhouse, nigga, everywhere I went, nigga, I had to stand on that. So, nigga, I stood on everything I wanted to be, nigga. I wanted to be a tough nigga. Nigga, I had to portray a tough nigga. I couldn't show no fear, homie. So I went through that lifestyle, man, and in that lifestyle, it took me down the road. I picked up the pistol. When I picked up that pistol, it took me on another journey. And in the journey it took me on, I didn't want to, I had no idea where I was going to end up at, homie. I found myself playing with that pistol, homie. And while I was playing with that pistol, I had to take somebody's life, homie. I had to take somebody's life. I had to literally take somebody's life, man, which I mean, and I had to take another black man's life. It wasn't by, I always try to say that, well, it was either me or him. Well, I'm going to say this here. It was me because of the decision that I made from the beginning. If I would have never made the decision, I would have never been put in that situation to take that man's life. But I had to go on that journey, homie, because like I said, I signed up to be this gangster nigga, this tough nigga, or whatever, nigga wanted to be in life. So I signed up for it, homie. In the months me signed up for it, I took another black man's life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And hey, and that was the journey, my nigga.
So let me ask this, dude. So, because I understand that it takes 60 seconds to put a trigger on a firearm, and once that bullet discharges from that weapon, there's no taking it back, right?
Facts.
Any regrets that happened?
I regret jumping off the porch, homie. I regret jumping off the porch. You know what I'm saying? Because once you off the porch, you can't jump on the porch because it's hot outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's consequences and repercussions for everything we do. When I jumped off that porch, it got hot. But when it got hot, I couldn't jump back on the porch because where I'm from, they say, nigga, that's the sign of being a coward. That's a sign of being a mark. That's a sign of being all these things. So, and as a young kid, I wanted to impress my peers, homie. I'm trying to impress these niggas, let these niggas know that, nigga, I'm the real deal. So I was in that stage of trying to impress people and that don't give a fuck about me, but I'm trying to impress them nigga like, nigga, I'm about everything y'all say that, homie. So I regret jumping off that porch because, and a lot of people be like, man, you don't regret what you did? I said, man, I can't because we was all playing street ball. We was all playing street ball. And I didn't know no better. So when you play street ball, you get street results.
So let's look at it like this, right? And the way that you speaking to me is what they call choosing to be a product of the environment you grew up in, right?
Right.
Notice what I said. You chose to be that. You didn't have to be, right? Mm-hmm. I just wanted to get that, that clear. And you understood the repercussions of the consequences for the things that you did, and you was gonna be here responsible for your actions, right?
Facts.
So where did they lead you to?
It led me down the journey, homie. I received I'm gonna tell y'all something. It led me down the journey. I received 28 years, man, for murder. I was 15 years old. I was 15 years old and I received a 28-year sentence. And when I received that 28-year sentence, when I was in the courtroom, I still remember when the judge said 28 years. And my T. Jones started crying. I looked at my T. Jones and I told her, nah, mom, I'm gonna be all right. It's okay. I signed up for this shit. Cause my old man already told me, hey, nigga, Nigga, you signed up for that shit, so nigga, you gotta go through it. Nigga, with all that crime. So nigga, I understood that. And I understood that this was my first journey of earning my stripes. Cause in the hood, right, I hear niggas always talk about stripes. I watched my niggas go to a pen, a front pen. I watch them niggas come in and out that bitch, right? And I see them niggas and I see them niggas stacking them motherfucker. I see how them niggas got them niggas got that swagger, man. They got that look. And everybody look up to them niggas. And I was at that point where I'm like, nigga, I'm finna have that same thing now, nigga. Cause I'm finna go to the penitentiary. Well, it took me on the road. I went to TYC. When I went to TYC, I got into this gang banging shit. Nigga, understand. That shit is a whole nother life, my nigga. Because it ain't nothing but a bunch of niggas that's trying to prove something to a bunch of niggas. That's all it was. And then when you got the heart of being too loyal, it's a such thing as being too real.
Yeah.
It's a such thing as that, right?
Yeah.
And I think I was one of them niggas that was trying to be too motherfucking real, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when it got time for me to go back to court, because I'm finna see if I'm gonna go to the penitentiary or not. 2 weeks, now 2 months before I was getting ready to go back to court to see if they gonna send me back or send me to the pen, right? We had a ride. It was a Crip and Disciple ride, homie. And when we had that ride, you know, all my niggas were like, nah, dude, you going to court in 2 months. Just chill. We gonna handle this shit. But me, being who I am and what I had signed up for, nigga, like I told the nigga, I signed up for this shit. It's in me. If it go down, nigga, I'm going down with it. And 2 months before that, we had a ride and kicked off. And get what? All my niggas didn't think I was gonna do that because I'm finna go back. But nigga, what I stood for, nigga, I went all in. In that situation right there, gave him a recommendation, said, hey, he need to go to prison. He an animal. And I was sent to prison at the age of 17.
What was the mental thought? Because at the age of 15, went to TYC, right? 2 years later, you go to prison.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the mental thought of DEWBERRY. At that particular time, right? You went from being a kid to a rush process of becoming a man real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like you put the Tonka toy up and you traded in for TYC clothes and prison clothes, right? What was your mental thought at that particular time? You had to trade your youth in to hurry up to become a man. What was the mental thought?
Nigga, I might not never make it out this bitch. I might not never make it out this bitch. I remember walking in the doors, homie. Cause I thought I was a tough nigga, homie. I swear I did. I thought I was a tough nigga. Cause I grew up fighting, homie. I grew up fighting is like nothing. It's second nature. I grew up doing that shit. Nigga, fighting is nothing. But now I'm going into a place where you hear about niggas killing, stabbing. You hear about all this shit. And I'm saying to myself, man, I might not never make it out this bitch. Because one thing about me, I ain't gonna never be no hoe. Before I be a hoe, I'm gonna be a corpse, nigga. So my mindset was, nigga, I might not never make it out this bitch. I remember when they told me I was going to Ferguson Unit. See, that's the first unit I ever hit with Ferguson Unit. I still remember this shit. And I remember when I hit diagnostic, it was a little chick. She was G'ing for a nigga, right? And she said, And she was cheering for a nigga because I was one of the youngest niggas over there. Nigga, I'm 17, I'm the youngest nigga, so it's only right for a female to be like, damn, baby, you just look young. You gotta remember, I was a slim nigga. Nigga, you know, I was a slim
Yeah.
nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, but I'm just saying, so like, when motherfuckers came, it was like, man, when you go to diagnosis, see where they send you at, woo woo and all that. I'm like, okay, cool. I went through that bitch. They told me, hey, you want a Ferguson unit? I'm like, cool. When I come out that bitch, it was a line of niggas. They were like, youngster, where you going? They like, nigga, I said, I'm going to Ferguson. And the old nigga was like, what? Oh, man, they fucked over you, youngster. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? So nigga like, say, homie, you hear Ferguson, that bitch rocking and rolling. Nigga, them niggas over there rocking and rolling. That's Gladiator form. So I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, damn, shit. All right, cool. I went back to the block, homie. And I seen that same lady. And she asked me where I was going. I told her. She said, oh, Lord. So now in my mind, I'm thinking like, nigga, what the fuck had they done to me? But remember, I'm playing gangster in TYC, nigga. Nigga, I'm that nigga. I'm about that action. I still remember they sent me to the prison system, homie. They sent me to prison. In Ferguson Unit, I hit that bitch. Mind made up. Nigga, I might die in this hole. But I ain't gonna be no hoe. I hit that bitch with some blue chucks on, blue shoestring, and I said, nigga, I'm going all in. I still remember that first day. Square business.
Fast forward. Fast forward. Right? The day Anthony DEWBERRY was released after serving his time.
Mm-hmm.
Can you remember what that was like for you?
Say, nigga, it was a sign of fresh air. It was a sign of reality. You know what I'm saying? And I was scared, nigga. I was afraid. I ain't been hurt since I was 15 years old. And I told myself I didn't want to go down the same road that I went down again. So, nigga, to be honest with you, I was afraid. I was scared, homie. Cause I didn't know what to expect. People done changed, my nigga. So I'm sitting here looking at life, nigga, while I'm driving, while I'm getting taken home. I'm in a car and I'm going down the freeway and I'm thinking. Everybody I see leave prison come back. And I said to myself, I said, God, I don't want to come back to prison. But I don't know what this life is like. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to pay a bill, homie. Homie, I don't know what it's like, my nigga, to love nobody, my nigga. I don't know what it's like to love no female. Nigga, just being real. I left as a young nigga. Street nigga. So I don't know, homie. I don't know. So I know that I'm coming to a world where I don't know nothing, my nigga. I'm starting over again. It's like I went inside that prison. I'm starting over again. I was starting all over. So I was kind of, nigga, I was afraid a little bit, homie.
So during that time, right? And getting out. It's a whole new world. DEWBERRY terrified, right? What were some of the things from a mental standpoint that you brought back with you from prison that kept you out for so long to this day?
The number one thing that kept me out of prison, homie, is that I was patient. I was patient. Everything I did, I thought before I reacted. I wasn't a nigga that was caught up into, okay, react. No, I used to think like, hey, because I knew that it take that right there and I can be gone for the rest of my life. I know that. I know for a fact that it take and I'm gone for the rest of my life because I already got a murder conviction under my belt. Remember that. So now I'm thinking before I make any decision. Before I make any decision, I'm thinking. Now, did I do some things that I throw some rocks back at the prison system? Yes, I did. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It wasn't because I was a skillful nigga. It was because I had God on my side. That's the only reason why I can talk the way I talk right now and tell niggas, man, no, don't do it. Because I know, homie. You know what I'm saying? And man, that shit took me a long way, my nigga. And one thing I didn't want to do no more is, my nigga, I ain't want to hurt nobody no more, homie. I didn't want to hurt nobody no more, my nigga. I watched enough hurt go on, homie. And I'm gonna go back to prison for a little bit. When I went to prison, man, I heard people talk about Ferguson Unit, right? I hit Ferguson Unit when when them niggas was dumping. I hit Ferguson when that bitch was dumping, homie. And I used to sit back and watch this shit. I ain't watched this shit. I was a part of it. And I used to be like, niggas coming through the door, nigga checking these niggas. But I'm saying to myself, nigga, we took the time out to go against each other, but not give each other enough game to survive in this jungle. So I took that lesson and I told myself, man, I don't want to hurt nobody no more, my nigga. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. I done enough squabbling. I done did it all, my nigga. Like, niggas be want their name stamped. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my name stamped on that bitch ass unit, my nigga, in prison, period. I stamped my name for being a stand-up nigga, not being a tough nigga. I was a stand-up nigga. It's a difference. Stand-up niggas and tough niggas. I was a stand-up nigga. I stood down for what I believed in. I stayed solid to what I believed in. I didn't go against my niggas. I never done nothing against my niggas. And my niggas respected me for that, homie. It ain't about being tough. It was about just being solid, homie. And I was considered a solid nigga. That's the reason why the love came from all angles. Because it was about being solid. I brought that home with me, homie. And I just stayed solid, my nigga. I stayed solid, Wood. I stayed solid. When I went through my journey, when I went through my ups and downs, when I went through the relationship shit, nigga, I just stayed solid because I didn't know what. A female dealing with a nigga my caliber that don't know, niggas like raising a newborn baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't know, my nigga, so I'm making irresponsible decisions because I started thinking with my dick and not my head. Because I'm thinking I missed something when I didn't miss nothing. You get what I'm saying, Wood?
Yeah.
So I was going through a journey, homie. I went through a journey. I went through a phase of life. And niggas don't want to tell the truth because niggas don't want to be truthful. It took me down there, I want to say about 7 years, my nigga, for me to just really just settle down and figure this shit out. Square business. It took me time, homie.
Do you consider yourself as a role model and somebody that can be looked up to?
Homie, I'm the vessel. I'm just the vessel, homie. I'm a nigga that been through so much shit, my nigga. I'm a nigga that seen so much shit, my nigga. I fought so hard to be that OG nigga. I fought so hard to be the big homie. Nigga, and I realized that, nigga, when I fought to be that shit, nigga, it took me down the wrong journey. Nigga, I'm just a vessel. I'm the nigga that went through so much that I want to be the vessel, that I want to spit out so much knowledge and game of what I've been through and where I'm at now, that I can open the eyes up to my people, homie. That's it. I just want to be the vessel, my nigga. I want to be the man behind the upbringing of my people, homie. That's all I want to do, homie. And that's just how I go, my nigga. I'm gonna be straight up with you, my nigga. I'm just trying to be the vessel, my nigga. And I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of people listening right now. It's a lot of people listening, homie. And it's a lot of people listening. When I walk out my house, I don't give a fuck where I go. I don't give a fuck what state I'm in, what city I'm in. I don't give a fuck where I go. If I go somewhere, I'm willing to bet $1 million to a bag of marble. Somebody say, damn, that's DEWBERRY, ain't it? And they come up to me and say, keep up the good work, homie. So I just say, I'm doing the right thing, my nigga. And I feel good, homie.
Now, I want you to answer this. You know, people got their own opinion about it, right? But as we all know, I'm getting your opinion on things that I'm asking straight to you, right? First, your definition of what they call an OG. Hold up. Second, what is the reward for being what they call an OG?
Man, you know what, homie? That's some tough shit, right? OG. My definition of the not my definition of an OG. The definition that they gave was to become an OG. A crash dummy, a damn fool, a wannabe, and never going to be. That's what it is. And the rewards of all that is prison. The rewards of all that is prison. You can't get nothing. You can't get no 401k. You don't get your credit. You don't got no credit. You don't get nothing, homie. And when I say that, my nigga, I mean that from the bottom of my soul. Now, my definition of when I say niggas say OG, I call these niggas generals. Generals is somebody that understand what they've been through and what they going through, and I like to see the production in them. OG Hollywood. Old general, not old, O-L-E, general. OG saying old general. I call these niggas generals because of the mindset. The way these niggas think, homie. It was times when, nigga, I used to go over Hollywood House and have conversations, and that nigga used to say, nigga, I know you got to come back to the source. Because I know one thing, that nigga gonna give me some game that I need in order for me to fight this motherfucking war that I'm fighting on the internet. Nigga didn't even know. I used to holler at Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew that one thing about this nigga. He had this, homie. And he was grounded. And he wasn't trying to prove himself. So when you dealing with somebody, just look at their lifestyle. If they trying to prove something, kind of stay away from them. So I sit back and talk to niggas like, Wood. I talk to that nigga. That nigga say some shit to make you nigga, it make me think. If you fucking with a nigga that can't make you think, you just fucking with a nigga just because. I want a nigga to say something just to make me think, oh shit. So now, homie, that's my definition of that, my guy.
Let's talk about the internet. We know the internet can be good, bad, and ugly. Let's talk about the good first. What is the good that you offer to the people on the internet?
Man, use this internet as a stepping stone to build whatever you trying to do, your brand, battle tested. This is my brand. I'm building it. I'm taking my podcast, Game Later Podcast. I want to build that up. I want to build everything that I'm trying to build, from the tax company that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm a part of, that I done got a part of. And I'm going to drop that on us. So y'all, if y'all want to get y'all taxes done, get at me. So I got into that. Getting into the movies, creating that, being able to travel the world and be able to speak across the globe. Man, it's so much positive in this internet, homie. When you don't let the internet control you, take your game and use it to uplift whatever you're trying to do. Use this internet as a marketing tool. This is a nationwide tool right here. I done sold so many battle tested shirts. And guess what? I done sold them over the world in different states. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this tool right here can be used in a great way, man.
The bad.
The bad is this motherfucker right here will make you crash out. This motherfucking internet, this bitch will make you crash out. A motherfucker gonna come on the internet and say anything about you because they don't know you, they never saw you, they don't give a damn about you. So therefore, their job is to talk bad about you. Nigga, I'm talking about. So that's the bad thing about this internet. It was a time on this internet when I still remember, and I know Wood, I talked to Wood, but listen, a nigga told me, say, DEWBERRY, why you didn't knock the nigga out when y'all was in Conroe? DEWBERRY, why you didn't hit a nigga with an uppercut? DEWBERRY, why you didn't do that? Because DEWBERRY know how to think. DEWBERRY understood the situation, and DEWBERRY know how to move. See, a lot of people want you to crash out so they can say, "Oh, that's a real nigga." You get that real nigga reward for 1 month. And after that I said 1 month, 1 week. You get that real nigga reward for 1 week. And after that 1 week, nigga forget about you. DEWBERRY got killed in Conroe. Why? Sir. DEWBERRY got his head. See, niggas that want to see something bad happen to you, they gonna be the one to say something bad about you. Cause guess what? They want to see you crash out. Niggas want to see you crash out just so they can say, "Oh man, that whole ass nigga, man, that nigga tripped out anyway." You'll never get a compliment for doing something good, homie. You gonna always be, nigga, I don't give a fuck what happened, what could have happened, and what should have happened. If a nigga don't like you, he ain't gonna like you. So if you on the internet and you trying to impress these motherfuckers that don't like you on the internet, that's the bad thing about the internet. Cause you'll crash out. Nigga, you'll find yourself doing all types of shit. Hassan Campbell went to the neighborhood. Hey, and the nigga shot him. Wow. Trying to prove to the world. Man, I say, nigga, you gotta know yourself. Once you find yourself, you don't worry about what no other person say on the internet or off the internet. You gotta find self. You gotta know you. Now, square business.
Ugly.
Nigga, you gonna be a snitch. You gonna be nigga, you gonna be everything. A snitch. Oh, you scary. You gonna be fat. Yeah, hold on. Nigga, you gonna be a nigga with titties. You gonna be what they oh man, you gonna be out. Say, nigga, that bitch gonna, man, they gonna give you all kinds of names. You know why? Because it's in people makeup to only come at you to try to get you and bring you down. But nigga, once you a motherfucking giant, nigga, when the motherfucker say something like that, you supposed to look at them and laugh, be like, already, my nigga. Yeah. Already, my nigga. But you gonna be everything on the internet, nigga. You gonna be every name in the book. Your family and everything. Nigga, man, what? Come on, homie. Square business.
Association.
The association is a motherfucker. Right now, I'm associated with one of the hottest niggas on social media. Charleston White. That nigga done took this internet, grabbed this bitch and flipped this motherfucker, and grabbed it again, and that nigga done flipped that bitch again. When you think he done finished flipping, he'll flip that motherfucker again. And niggas will see that and get mad at me. Ho ass DEWBERRY, nigga, I'm mad at you. Like, goddamn, what happened? Nigga Charleston White says this. Damn, my nigga. Cool. So that plays a major part in this shit, homie. So I'll be like, okay, cool. It's okay. It's all right, man. You know, hey, man, somebody got to get mad. So, hey, get mad at me. Fuck it.
So let's talk about the reward that you receive on the internet for staying true to who you are. What is the reward that you get from that?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I get paid a lot of money, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I get paid a lot of money, man. YouTube checks be real pretty. Comedy show checks be real pretty. The movie check gonna be real pretty. So the rewards I get is real good when it come down to money. But most of all, the influence that I bring to the world, that's a great reward, homie. I'm able to talk to thousands and thousands of people every day. And I'm able to have positive conversations to the world every day. And it's thousands of people that watch me. And homie, that's a major reward. When I turn on social media and I go back and look at my views, them all be 17, 34. I'll be like, damn, 65,000 subscribers watching me. And they say, DEWBERRY, no, you're not going to make it on the internet because you trying to talk on some positive shit. Nigga, you got to be on some arguing with these niggas type shit. Nigga, you got to. I said, nah, let me do it my way. If it work, it work. If it don't, cool. Let me do it my way. That's what Wood told me. Wood said, no, dude, let me do it. Let me do it. I get what you're saying, but let me do this, my nigga. You hear me?
Yeah.
And guess what, homie? That what makes us who we are, my nigga. Sometimes we gotta go down our own journey to get to what we gotta get at, my nigga. And it ain't no hard feelings about nothing, my nigga. It's just called, nigga, we generals. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we generals. Yeah. And it's okay to change the culture. That's how we doing, brother.
Because let's talk about growth, internet growth, right? Because I remember at one point, you had a lot of back and forths with people on the internet. And you realize somewhere along the way that you've outgrown that, right? When did you realize that, hey, man, that ain't really what this is no more? If I want to move forward and be amazing influence in other people's lives, I got to put brakes on some of that.
You know where that come from? Conversation. I remember time I used to have a conversation with my boy Wood all the time. He would be like, man, dude, man, why you arguing with them niggas? And I used to sit there and be like, yeah, man, but I'm getting traction, man. It don't work, homie. There's no need for it. Come back. Speak to my nigga Sane. He tell me the same shit. Speak to a lot of people. They talk to me. And I sit back and thought about it. What am I arguing with these niggas for? Two niggas arguing with each other? I'm tougher than you. You tougher than me. We don't even know each other. I've been through more gangster shit than you've been through. It's foolish conversation. So when I sat down and I thought about it, I said, am I gaining something by arguing with these niggas? No. Are they gaining something by arguing with you? Yes. So why you gonna keep putting yourself in a foolish situation to keep arguing with these niggas on this internet about nothing? And when you finally wake up and realize that y'all arguing about nothing, who tougher than who? Who got more stripes than who? Nigga, y'all some foolish niggas. And how can you educate the world when you just caught up into foolish ways and foolish things? And you trying to prove something to somebody. Nigga, you don't supposed to try to prove nothing to nobody when you know who you are. So now, nigga, I had to sit down and think a little bit. I had to think.
Yeah.
Because they got me trapped at first. Arguing with these niggas. Nigga, you ain't new shit. You ain't new shit. I'm like, damn, how can you argue with a nigga that say, you ain't this and you ain't that, but they never saw you in real life? And I started thinking, I'm like, nigga, you crazy than they is. You arguing with a nigga that ain't never saw you, that ain't never been around you. And come on, homie. Nigga, you gotta look at yourself as a mental retarded. You gotta look at yourself as you being mental retarded, nigga, mentally. So, nigga, I thought about that and said, man, I'm not arguing with these goddamn niggas no more, man. Yeah.
So let's talk about this, man. You've been on numerous platforms. You've gave numerous interviews, right?
Thanks.
For a substantial amount of money, right?
Thanks.
Being on those platforms with these particular people, what are some of the takeaways of being on the platforms?
Building, homie. I keep telling y'all, man, it's about building. I've been around some of the biggest people on social media and in life. I done been around some of the builders. I done sat down and had conversations with some major people, like real life. We in the car driving, and Kanye West made a phone call. Yeah, Kanye West, the multi-billionaire, called. And I listened to Kanye West talk to my nigga Charles and talking to him, hey, man, listen, man, I'm inspired by you, man. Man, you don't know what you do to me. I listen to you every day. I'm listening to a billionaire tell some niggas who just trying to figure this shit out that you inspire me. I say, man, what the fuck is this? Right then, I knew it's not about the money, homie. Nigga, it's about what you got in you. It's about how you deliver. It's about the message. They listening. They listening, homie. So I tell myself, by being on all these major platforms and being around all this shit, build, homie. Build. Build, man. Because, man, we very valuable, man, to our people, homie. We very valuable. The world don't supposed to be on one side. I have never seen the world on one side, homie. So when niggas say, man, them niggas that talking bad about you. Okay, but did you see the niggas talking good about me?
Yeah.
The world is supposed to be divided. Nigga, if I don't ever say one word, it's going to be some niggas that's going to be on this side saying bad things. Going to be some niggas on this side saying good things. I don't care. Stay on your path. It's in the middle. Stay on your path. So I learned so much by being on these podcasts, homie, and being in the room. Nigga, I've been in room with motherfuckers that people pray to be in rooms with.
Yeah.
They pray they can be in the rooms with them, homie. But to me, they just normal people. Because don't get me wrong with it, do something to me mentally when they tell me, say, nigga, I watch you all the time. I'm like, nigga, how the fuck you watch me and you a billionaire, nigga? And that shit, like, it do something to me, homie.
Yeah.
When you hear a billionaire say, nigga, I watch you all the time. Nigga, Jalen Rose played basketball. Nigga, I'm in Detroit, we coming down. That nigga seen me and said, say, nigga, I like what you doing. I'm watching. I said, I already, my nigga. Say, nigga, when I tell you that I get that from all the major figures, homie, that let me know. I said, nah, man, I like that. I like that. But I get more enjoyment when I walk inside of Walmart. When I walk inside of Walmart and a nigga do me like this and keep walking, then he'll come back and look again. And I look at that nigga say, man, my bad, bro. I just thought you would DEWBERRY. That shit be fucking me up, my nigga. Homie, it fucked me up because I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm Anthony DEWBERRY, nigga. I'm you.
Yeah.
I'm not no superstar. I'm not nothing, homie. I'm Anthony DEWBERRY. And when that nigga did me like that, what I said? I am DEWBERRY, homie. Nigga said, oh, Lord, I can't believe this. Homie, and to me, it fucked me up, man.
Yeah.
It fucked me up when people approach me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, am I affecting you too? Niggas be like, nigga, I'm one of your biggest fans. I'm like, my biggest? No, man, I'm not nobody. I'm not no NBA nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just a nigga I'm just a vessel, homie. I'm just a vessel. And I tell people all the time, man, I'm at a point now where I don't care about people who don't like me, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm at a point in my life, man. I remember my nigga Big Hump, man. You know my Big Hump. Man, that nigga Big Hump said some shit that was so real, Wood. That nigga told me, that nigga said, say, dude, man, I'm living my life, man. I'm having so much fun out here in this world, man. A nigga can come in my face and call me a hoe ass nigga, and I'll walk on. I looked at that nigga and I said to myself, boy, real talk. He said, I'll be damned if I let one of these suckers trick me off these streets, homie. Because they got a hateful heart and they ain't got what you got. He said, dude, a lot of niggas gonna try to trick you out your spot, my nigga. Because they know what you used to be and they know what you is to this day. He said, don't you let them niggas trick you out your goddamn spot, my nigga. Nah, homie, they were real talk. And I thought about that. I said, nah, real talk, homie. Yeah.
Charleston White.
Goddamn fool.
Anthony DEWBERRY. Do you ever feel like you and Charleston White are disliked because people misunderstand who y'all are?
Yes, homie. Yes. Say, homie, a lot of people dislike Charleston White, dislike DEWBERRY, not because of who we are, but because of the message. When you hear Charleston White say something, Angela Reese look like she want to throw a pussy, Angela Reese. Nigga, why you ain't that? But he made you think. He made you think. He literally made you think because you sat back and you said, Angela Reese, she out there doing that. She looking like this. She looking like the same female we see on Harry Hines. So he made you think, hey man, gang bangers don't do nothing but hurt people. He made you think, damn, New Year's Eve, I was in a parking lot full of number Mexicans in Dallas, Texas. I'm like, no, this Dallas is nigga. This is nigga since I've been born. Then you think, what's wrong? Where the niggas at? They either dead in jail. God damn. He make you think, homie. So if you still in the streets, you gonna look at Charleston a certain type of way. But if you a nigga that's a hustler, you gonna look at a robber a certain type of way, right? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, a dope boy don't like robbers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, it's a trickle effect. So them niggas don't like game givers. Nigga that sit around and giving out games saying, homie, you destroying the neighborhood by doing that, homie. If when you wake up this morning, you thinking about hurting another black man, you destroying our neighborhood, homie. God damn, homie. Let's keep it 1,000. Cause you ain't trying to go out there and fight for a cause and a reason. You just coming out to hurt another black man. Why? Because Hollywood got on the red motherfucking jacket. Because I got on the black jacket or I got on blue, I want to hurt you, you my op. No, homie. Nigga, they supposed to be mad because they don't understand, homie. Because we starting to make these niggas think. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Charleston White stopped drill music by his goddamn self. I think the way Charleston White attacked drill music, I think he stopped that shit by his goddamn self. By telling facts.
So let me ask this. At one point in time, you, Charleston, right, was giving y'all opinion on the rappers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the jury they were.
Yeah.
Or the grills they were.
Uh-huh.
Right? And then all of a sudden, DEWBERRY got a grill.
Yeah.
Charleston has jury, right? What do you say to that?
We don't hate the rappers, homie. We just hate a lot of the message. And niggas gotta realize something, homie. And one thing about it, the jury and shit that we got now, homie, it's called attention, man. People pay more attention to us, my nigga. That's all. Man, it was time, you can walk somewhere and just be incognito. Now I can walk somewhere and say something, motherfucker gonna stop and listen because they gonna look at their grill, they gonna see them diamonds, and the first thing gonna come in their mind, it's a street nigga. So I'm giving you the street nigga persona, but I'm giving you big boy game. That's all we doing, homie. Like I tell people, man, we not against rappers. We just against the message. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not only that, we always tell rappers this here. Come off stage, my nigga. Come off stage. And let's go sit down with these babies. And let's have a real conversation. Let them know what's going on. Talk to the babies, homie. So what we giving our message is telling them niggas, come off stage. Okay, come off stage now. Because a lot of these rappers are getting stuck on stage and they don't want to come off no more. When they get the money, they get all that fight. They don't want to come off stage, my nigga. And when you get on that stage and you get caught on that stage, just remember, they'll put a rope around your neck and then they'll pull the stage from up under you. And what you gonna do? You gonna hang your motherfucking self. So nigga, sometimes you gotta know how to come off stage. And don't get caught on stage where the industry is putting a rope around your neck and you don't even know it's around your neck. So when they pull the stage from up under you, you gonna hang yourself, homie. I done seen it happen too many times. We watching it happen, homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we just talking to the all the rappers and tell them, come on stage, my nigga. Come on. That's all we doing, man. So the jury just attention seeker, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like 2025, I think I'm gonna go all white, man. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm hearing, man, is y'all both have mastered the art of distraction.
Yes, we have.
Facts.
Yes, we have.
So let me ask you this, man, and like I said, man, let me get this in. Real life people, real life stories, man. As y'all can see, man, we got the one and only Anthony DEWBERRY in the building, man. Dropping it on the ground for the hungry hounds.
Square well.
So you've been around this person and you gave your personal opinion on it. So let me ask this. For next 2 times and look, What's your take on that?
I want to say first of all, Finesse 2 times, I get everything you going through, my nigga. We all done made mistakes before. Finesse 2 times made a mistake when he went and got King, brought King to the streets. He brought him, hey, come here, nigga. Nigga had King on the internet, brought him to the street. But one thing Finesse did was he was trying to bring King rap career up. King did a rap song when he was with Finesse 2 times that did like 1 million. And but he saw that, you know, King was getting out of control. So he told King, hey, time out, nigga. We gonna do away with all that shit. I gotta get you on point. As a man, you wake up one day and realize, nigga, I'm fucking up. And I feel like Finesse woke up and said, hey, my nigga, come on over here, sit down somewhere, my nigga. As a kid, what? You burn off. As a disobedient kid, you burn off. Remember them disobedient kids that used to run away from home?
Yeah.
Because mama put that belt on their ass or daddy get on their ass, come over there, and they run away. Where y'all just looking at Lil King, homie. Lil King is just like them same little kids that you saw in the projects, homie. So when I see Lil King, I see a very disturbed young guy. That little kid is disturbed, homie. Do I see a bad little kid? Nah. I see a little kid that can be helped under the right game, the right management. Because one thing I know about any kid is the reason why he left from one place to another because he wanted some money. He said, Finesse wasn't buying me no Louis Vuitton, no designer clothes. He wasn't giving me no money like this. He wasn't doing that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now he want to go where money at. He don't have no loyalty to nothing but money. So therefore, that young man is going to go wherever money take him. If money take him to a bridge and he fall off that bitch, that's where he gonna go. He a young nigga because he don't know that, okay, it's a trap. Let me get the money and turn, and I'm a burn out. He don't got that kind of game. Give a fuck how he talk. That young nigga ain't got no game in him. That's the reason why he came on the internet talking Finesse 2 times business, because he is not he a young baby. That nigga his brain ain't big enough to hold the game that the nigga got. So I feel like that the little homie is going through a major situation where man, I think he gonna be in prison, my nigga. I think that young nigga going to prison.
Let me ask this. Looking at you growing up as a kid like King was, right?
Facts.
Do you see some of you in King? And if so, what part?
I ain't give a damn about nothing. Fuck everybody. Nigga, nigga can't tell me shit. Fuck you, nigga. I don't know you, nigga. Shut y'all motherfucking ass up, niggas. Whatever on my end. I was one of them little niggas that talked it out of the side of my head, but I didn't know nothing, right? But one thing I didn't have is I didn't have a disrespect in my body towards elder people. I never disrespected no grown-ups. Never, homie. One thing about me, I never disrespected mama, never heard cuss in front of her. Dad had never cussed in front of her, never ran home. I never done that shit, homie. Because at the end of the day, I was taught respect. King was never taught respect. King has been taught disrespect. He don't have no respect in his body. King taught disrespect. That's it. So I seen the Kings before. And 99.9% of niggas that were acting like Lil King end up in jail. I did. I had to go do 18 motherfucking years. I did. I was one of them. And I seen a lot of more people around me did too. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Lakeem might got to go to the penitentiary. It might save his life.
That's what I call the reset button. And it save a lot of people's lives, right? Because sometimes you go to prison, man, and you get a reset and you have to be still for a while. And if you're smart enough, you'll look at it for what it's worth. But me and you both know sometimes people ain't smart enough. They end up two places. One, back in there. Two, unalive, right?
Thanks.
So what does that say about the people that surround the king?
They some bullshit niggas, homie. They bullshit niggas, homie. You know what I'm saying? They bullshit niggas because they grown niggas. They see that the little homie is screaming. He's screaming for help, my nigga. God damn, the man, that young nigga is screaming for help. And y'all feel like the only way y'all can help him is by showing them a lot of money. That's how you get girls and hoes, my nigga. Come on, homie. Sit down and get a young nigga some real game. Use a nigga as something positive and productive. Don't destroy the little nigga, man. So all them niggas that's around him right now, my nigga, don't get on the internet talking about y'all want to squabble and do all that. Nigga, just be more productive, homie. Don't get in your feelings and you want to get in your feelings and now you on the internet talking about, oh, nigga, I want to fight for $200,000. Call such and such. Man, ain't no nigga got to call nobody to fight for no $200,000. Nigga go to the middle of the street and fight for fun. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It ain't about fighting. It's about, nigga, it's about the baby. It's about the young nigga. Get out your feelings, homie. The young nigga need help.
Facts.
Help the baby, nigga. Use the $200,000 and help the baby. Come on, homie.
I say it all the time, man, that, you know, people get a platform and a way to express themselves, right? But what a misconception come in at, man, they put clicks and views over making sense.
Mm-hmm.
And when I see this internet, that's what I see, right? I look at the internet as a tool to help people, to bring resources, which is income to the individual that's on the internet. But I also look at this internet as the biggest exploitation in the world.
It is.
If you can exploit somebody or embarrass somebody, the more people gonna watch you.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take on that?
That's real life. That's real life. Homie, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something about this internet. Hold on, let me put this right. This motherfucker right here, this is a bad motherfucker, homie. Hey, because boy, once you start typing on this motherfucker, Anthony DEWBERRY just got hit in the head with a bottle and he ran. Just by typing that in the title, doing a thumbnail, my eyes split open and everything, you'll get 1,000, you'll get 1,000,000 views. And when you click on it, it won't say nothing, right? The world we live in is looking for destruction. It's all about destruction. Young niggas don't make it in rapping. They making it in dying. Have y'all noticed that every young nigga that's try to rap, we don't hear nothing about them until they get shot up? And next thing you know, they go on the internet. They go viral. Do y'all know that these young niggas' music don't sell nowhere? But as soon as they go to jail for some dumb shit, they go viral? Do you know that I'm just giving you the game. So nobody, this internet, it's a slim part of the internet that's about uplifting and motivating and picking up game. But a lot of the internet is about the destruction. They don't want to see shit. This is the new news. When you turn on the news, you're not looking at, you don't want to see nothing positive. What you want to see when you open the news? What happened? Who got shot last night? Who got this last night? So the internet has become the new news.
For facts. Facts, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that's the reason why you got the clicks, the clickbait, the clickbait, the clickbait. Nigga, it was a time where motherfucker says Charles White got shot in Chicago. Man, that nigga waited in Detroit.
Yeah.
But the person that said that, he got a lot of views. Another nigga come on the internet and say y'all just stay tuned. I'm finna find out more. I'm gonna go live, y'all. Y'all come on. We gon'. And you had a lot of dumb motherfuckers sitting over there waiting on this man to go live and talk about Charles White got shot at the hospital, man. And I said to myself, man, this world is crazy and a mother. But this how you play on motherfuckers on the internet. You play on them. You play on them. And I hate to say, sometimes we'll make your ass go that way, but we really going that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then niggas be like, oh man, them niggas tripped out. No, we didn't. No, we did. We didn't trip out. We just knew that a lot of you niggas want to see the downfall. So we'll play on you niggas' mind and intelligence. And y'all think that this going on, and it's not really going on, my nigga. Yeah, sometimes you got to play on these niggas sometime, Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah. So let me ask this, dude. Let's talk about Vlad TV for a few minutes.
Let's go.
Everybody go to Vlad TV only to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
So, from your personal opinion, do you feel like that Vlad is the police?
Nah. Hell no. Hell no. Vlad ain't the police. You know what Vlad is? Vlad is a motherfucker that know how to make niggas tell on themselves. We live in a world where everybody want to prove themselves. And they want to prove themselves by going to the goddamn white boy platforms. When they get on Vlad, they know that Vlad have a major viewing. They have a major viewing. This is when niggas go into they acting mode. Say, nigga, listen, yeah, nigga, I shot a nigga 18 times. And then backdoored it, right? My nigga John, he got there. So these niggas go on Vlad and they become the biggest motherfucking actors and telltales in the world. But they tell on themselves. So now, you got to remember, this platform is humongous. Do you think it's just me and you watching? Nigga, it's some FBI agents. It's some motherfucking marshals. Nigga, it's some judges. It's some lawyers. Nigga, it's all these people watching this platform. This is what these niggas turn up at. Listen, go back and listen to what these niggas say on the internet. Say, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? They start talking about all that shit. I be like, what the fuck? Nigga, do you know that shit don't have a statute of limitation?
Yeah.
And get what happened? These niggas end up in jail, right? Man, Vlad police. No, you the police. You didn't have no business going on that platform and saying what you said. You didn't have no business going over there, my nigga. And you went over there and you said all that. No, nigga, you niggas doing it to yourself. And I'm happy. Keep up the good work, Vladimir. Vladimir, keep up the good work. Yeah, these niggas gonna learn one day. Yeah, keep up the good work, Vladimir.
Real live people, real live story, man. You can't get that nowhere else but here at the Ferguson Chronicle, man. Where the one and only Anthony DEWBERRY's in the building, man. And dropping it on the ground.
New Year's, my nigga. New Year's
all
shit,
you hungry hounds. This is 2025, man. It's 2025, man, and this is how it's going. So let me ask this, dude. What's in the near future for you?
Oh man, so right now I'm on a verge right now where I'm sitting down with some people. Hopefully by next month, I have my own Bills bombing company. So we trying to get that in situation to have our own Bills bombing company. Uh, we got more films coming, man. We got more films coming. Uh, the game related podcast, we done relaunched that. Got OG saying on there with us, man. That bitch already doing good numbers. The comedy show, we got the Underground Railroad where we created our own comedy show. We're not a part of no agency. We lived and came and created our own comedy show on a comedy tour, my nigga. So right now we all the way down to May. We done created our own comedy show. Nobody gave us nothing, homie. So we got that going. Uh, doing a lot of shit when it come down to the private cars.
Mm-hmm.
We finna get that going too. I got a lot of the black cars that we finna get ready to go out in the street. We gonna be catering to a lot of kids. Cause we're gonna have cameras inside. Like a lot of kids don't want to ride buses no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we finna get into that. Man, it's a lot, homie. It's a lot that we trying to build. And okay, the tax service. Got the tax service coming too. We got tax service in the building this year. If you trying to get your taxes done, you trying to get some real money. You niggas ain't got to go rob no motherfucking body. Y'all ain't got to shoot nobody. Y'all ain't got to do none of that no more. Some of you niggas just need some money. So guess what? I got a way you niggas can get some money. Come over here, and I'm gonna file your taxes. I know some of you niggas saying, "Say, but I ain't." Shut up, nigga. Just come over here, nigga. We gonna get y'all some money, man. We giving you niggas. We gonna get you niggas some money this year, my nigga. See, some of you niggas just need some money. Y'all won't be mad at everybody, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, square business.
So, man, like I said, man, I understand that money is time and time is money, man. And we've been here for an hour and some, man, but you know how that go. Do me a favor, dude.
Already.
Before we get out of here, man, on a serious note, man, word of encouragement, man.
Already, man.
Word of encouragement to the people that like you. And we're going to do a double-headed sword. This is for the people that like you, and this is for the people that dislike you for whatever apparent reason.
Already.
You know, it's kind of like when the presidency was around. You know, you for Republicans and Democrats. Whatever you got against me, I'm still gonna be your president. Let's put it in them terms.
Already, nigga.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm gonna tell y'all, nigga, good game, man. Y'all run this shit through y'all brain cells, man, and understand what I'm saying. First of all, I want y'all to hear this here, man. Don't give up, nigga. Don't give up. Don't worry about who don't like you, and don't worry about the one that do like you. Because when you on a mission, you can't try to make everybody happy. When you on a mission, you can't worry about who like you and who don't like you, my nigga. Complete your mission. And once you complete your mission, guess what? The people that don't like you, they gonna stay watching. The ones that like you, they gonna stay watching. So just stay on your mission, homie. Don't give a damn about who don't like you. Please don't. Cause guess what, nigga? Nigga, it's about you. Nigga, it's about you completing your mission. And you ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody but yourself. So don't get caught up in trying to prove something to nobody. Don't you try to prove nothing to the one that don't like you. And don't you try to prove something to the one that do like you. Nigga, just do your job. Just do your job. It's all gonna come together anyway. It's all gonna come together, Jay. So with that being said, OG Hollywood, 2025, nigga, I told you. Nigga, we gonna keep doing it. And I told my nigga, I said, hey, turn the camera on, nigga. Cause guess what? I'm gonna get on your platform, nigga, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Cause this my nigga. This my nigga. Nigga, it's a fee to talk to me. I don't talk to you niggas for free. Fuck wrong with y'all? Fuck y'all, man.
Yeah. Real live people, real live stories, man. You can't get this here nowhere else but right here at the Ferguson Chronicle, man. So, dude, man, let's get out of here. You know, all good things must come to an end, just like all bad things. You know, and when you get two of us in the studio, we can be here all day.
For real.
And they ain't got enough money for that.
Oh, man.
So anyway, man, stay up, stay free, and most of all, continue to stay battle tested, man. Because it's battles ahead that we can't see.
Hey,
right?
let me say this, boy. Battle tested. It's not for you tough niggas. Battle tested for you people that don't want to be in the same situation you was in last year. The one that's on dope that don't want to be on dope, this for you. The one that done hit the bottom and trying to get to the top and that study struggling to get to the top, this for you. This for the ones that ain't gave up yet. This for the ones that still trying to be great. This for you. So understand, hey man, it's a battle and we gotta fight through it, homie. Life is a battle. Just don't give up, homie. Please don't give up, my nigga.
You said that better than I could, because your definition of battle tested is different from anybody else's definition of battle tested, right? It's no different from Savage Drive, man, because I understand one thing. You have to be a savage in order to survive on this flat land, and you most definitely have to have the drive to get where you're going, right? So
Man.
Until next time, dude, much love, home. Stay up, stay free. Salute.
Salute.
Once again, real live people, real live stories. You can't get to nowhere else but at the Ferguson Chronicle, man. Shout out to DEWBERRY, man. 2025, man. Stopping by and dropping some game on the ground for the hungry hounds, man. For those that's interested in battle testing, man, gear, tap in with Dew. And you'll get your battle tested gear, man. Like I said, it's 2025, man. Y'all stay up and y'all stay free, man. Salute.
Yo, this your boy CEO Hockley. Real quick, man, today's episode is being sponsored by OGHollywoodspeaks.com. Yes, that's right. OGHollywoodspeaks.com has this fly gear, man. Savage Drive, man. He has this very fly gear, man. He's a former prisoner that changed his life, did 25 years after receiving a life sentence, got home, and he been home 10 years, man. He's been out, he's been free 10 years. He has his own clothing line called Savage Drive. It represents the kind of drive you need to have to make it to the top, the kind of drive you need to have to stay free, right? And as we talk about this prison topic, I want to highlight and show and give respects to those that have been to prison and that are doing the right things in today's society. Everybody go to OGHollywoodspeaks.com and get that Savage Drive. If you got the drive it takes to be successful, man, support him. Also, you can follow him on YouTube. You can follow him on all social medias at OGHollywoodspeaks.com. We appreciate the support here at CEO Talk, and we also like to support other black people doing something positive, man. Savage Drive, that is the clothing line. Get yours today. So